Welcome to the review of the Klipsch 150 SPL subwoofer with SVS Soundpath installed. This is by no means a small subwoofer. It does weigh in about just over 35 kilos, so two people should be enough to get the subwoofer to a corner or where you want to put it. And once hooked up, you should break it in. Subwoofers also need a period of play at moderate volumes. 12 to 20 hours should be enough. I just played music with the subwoofer connected in a 2.1 setup, and that worked fine. Once set up and broken in, you can start using the subwoofer for movies. Klipsch got a lot of praise for their speakers, but subwoofers is, I'm afraid, another story. Many people talk about the subwoofers from Klipsch are not good enough, compared to SVS for example. The amplifier inside is just not up to par, and so forth. Well, this is simply not true. Yes, SVS is good stuff, but I've had no need for SVS or missed the brand after I got this in the house. I've had this subwoofer for about a year, and have not ever considered upgrading to a new and more expensive sub since I got it. Because even though this is a huge sub, surprisingly it is very musical, which gives the last oomph you need for movies, whatever movie you prefer. Yes, it has the lower end sounds which you expect, but it also delivers bass in the higher frequencies as well, and almost sounds like a speaker in many ways. Although of course it only plays bass. I have indeed played music on the subwoofer, jazz, techno, rock, classical, to name a few genres, and this subwoofer actually brings in more depth to anything I throw at it. Jazz becomes more enjoyable, techno becomes way more pounding, and rock gets that extra kick where it needs it. As mentioned, I have tried this subwoofer with many movies, but my reference movie for this type of cube-shaped boxes is the movie Fury. A kick-ass movie. I guess Brad Pitt really has it in for Nazis. But this movie is beautifully shot and has an excellent sound. Different blast sounds from many different firearms to tanks shooting at each other, mines, explosions, and even ricochets. This sub delivers every sound with a different flavor to all those sounds. And I have tested Fury with other brands, where all the sounds sounded the same. Not with the 150 SPL though, it just gives an edge you need to simply fall in love with everything that this movie has to offer. But Klipsch has here a helping hand from SVS. I have to mention that. This is indeed a collab between the two. The subwoofer delivers the bass directly to your room with the help of the SVS Soundpath. And this helps it deliver the experience directly to your listening position, and not your walls, ceiling, etc. So to conclude, if you need that little extra something without breaking the bank, then Klipsch 150 SPL comes highly recommended. Yes, it does cost a bit more than your neighbor's Joe's sub, but it's worth every penny. And yes, SVS and Klipsch actually did a high five here, because the SVS Soundpath, which also get top score, has helped this subwoofer reach new favorite subwoofer of all time status in my household. The wife is happy because it isn't too large. The kids love it because they love how it feels when the large explosion hit on Infinity War. And I love the subwoofer because it is surprisingly good for many of my favorite jazz moments. And the tank fight scene in Fury, of course. So yes, Klipsch can brush those nasty comments off their shoulders. Their subwoofers, this one anyway, is a gem and gets my full 10 out of 10 score. I think I need to see some more Nazis die, so I think I'll give Fury another go. Boom, baby! P.S. If you want your subwoofer to last a bit longer, here's a tip before I go. Forget the auto function. Leave your subwoofer on when using it for movie night, and leave the dial on off for normal TV consumption. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.